Before you read any further, stop and listen, not with your ears, but with your spirit, because what you're about to discover isn't a coincidence. It's a divine message sent straight to you. You didn't find this, it found you. And if you're seeing this now, it's because someone appointed by heaven is already looking for you. Comment, "I'm the one heaven is connecting," and subscribe to the chosen signal. Because this message isn't just confirmation, it's the start of a supernatural connection. You've always felt a pull, a strange sense of being watched from above, of walking into places and sensing an invisible presence. That wasn't your imagination. It was heaven positioning you. God doesn't waste movements. And the moment you were born, a plan was set in motion, one that connected you to others, chosen for a purpose. Now, a divine official is moving towards you, not to harm, but to align destinies, because you were chosen, not just to be seen, but to be positioned for greatness. Right now, as you read this, there are divine connections being orchestrated. Across distances, across languages, across circumstances, heaven is weaving a net of purpose. And in that network, a key figure, an official elected by God, is being drawn to your frequency. They don't even fully know why yet, but their spirit is moving. Because when you carry divine code, you become a beacon in the spirit realm, a signal, a light, a vibration that calls in the destined. God doesn't always send angels in robes and wings. Sometimes he sends people, chosen, tested, anointed people, and one of them has been given your name in the spirit. They're coming, not because of your credentials or your status, but because of your calling. They carry resources, connections, wisdom, or a word that unlocks your next season. This isn't a random meeting. This is an orchestrated collision of heaven and earth, and you, chosen one, are in the center of it. You may feel like nothing is happening right now, like heaven has gone quiet. But silence doesn't mean absence. It means preparation. Behind the scenes, conversations are being whispered, opportunities are aligning, and a divine official, a person with authority and anointing, is being stirred. Their spirit is catching signals you've been sending without knowing. Your prayers, your fasting, your quiet obedience have not been in vain. Heaven has been listening, and soon silence will break with the sound of divine orchestration. There are people we meet for comfort, others for learning, but this connection will feel different. It will unlock things in you that have been dormant. This God-elected person carries keys, not just for your next season, but for a shift in your entire destiny. You'll recognize them not by their status, but by the peace they bring, the confirmation in your spirit, the unexplainable pull towards alignment. Because this isn't coincidence, it's calling. Chosen one, you may think you are unnoticed, invisible, but in the spirit realm, you are a signal that can't be ignored. Your prayers send frequencies, your worship creates waves, your resilience in silence has created a magnetic pull. And now, the official sent by God feels it. They may not know your face yet, but they're feeling your spirit. And soon, the physical connection will mirror the spiritual one. Heaven is aligning your paths. Right now, they're feeling restless, prompted, drawn, curious. They don't fully understand why, but their heart is being guided towards you. They may not even realize you exist yet, but their assignment knows. Because heaven's will doesn't need their full understanding to move them. When God says, "Go," the spirit stirs and the person moves. That's why you're here reading this. It's because the movement has already begun. And soon you'll see what's been prepared in secret become visible. Every whispered prayer, every tear you shed in silence, every cry that felt ignored by the world. Heaven heard, and those prayers have been building momentum in the spirit realm. You weren't praying to the air, you were pulling alignment. And now, the God-elected official, the one marked to connect with you, is being drawn closer. They are moving, not by their own plans, but by divine orchestration, because when the chosen call, heaven answers. and the answer is already in motion. When they appear in a conversation, an unexpected message, an invitation, you'll recognize it. Not because of grand gestures, but because your spirit will whisper, "This is the one I was prepared for." Their arrival will carry a weight of familiarity, as if you've known them forever, because in the spirit realm, you have. This isn't new, it's remembered, and the moment they step into your space, everything will click, because prophecy is not always loud. Sometimes it's a quiet meeting that changes everything. It's not your appearance, not your accomplishments, it's your spiritual vibration. The frequency of your soul, that's what's calling them in. You carry a code, a sound, a resonance that their spirit cannot ignore, and no matter where they are, no matter what they're doing, something in them is being pulled towards you. Because in the divine story, you are the next chapter. You are the alignment they didn't know they needed. You are the signal they were assigned to follow. When they finally find you, don't question it. Don't analyze it. Just know it was always meant to be. This isn't just networking. This isn't just chance. This is divine architecture. Heaven has been arranging this moment like a master weaver, threading every detail into place. And you, chosen one, are about to witness the unveiling. The official is on their way, not to disrupt, but to deliver, not to hinder, but to activate. What you're stepping into is not just random encounters, it's a season of divine appointments, moments marked by heaven, conversations that shift destinies, connections that unlock assignments. This is why the waiting was so long, the silence so loud, because the magnitude of what's being prepared required precise timing. And now, the timing is now. You're not just meeting someone, you're stepping into the flow of heaven's alignment. Get ready, chosen one, because this is your appointed time. This person, this God-elected official, carries more than advice. They carry keys, keys to doors you've knocked on for years, keys to resources, to clarity, to the next step in your calling. You didn't even know you were waiting for this connection, but your spirit did. And when they offer what they carry, it will feel like a missing puzzle piece sliding into place. Not because they complete you, but because they were sent to unlock what was already inside you. It will happen suddenly, a message, a meeting, a moment that feels casual, but shifts everything. The silence you felt will shatter with the sound of alignment. You'll sense it in your spirit. This is it. This is the moment. Because heaven doesn't always move with loud announcements. Sometimes the shift comes wrapped in simplicity. And when it does, you'll realize that what you were waiting for wasn't delayed. It was being perfected. The divine official has been feeling a pull, a restless sense of urgency, a nudge they couldn't explain. That wasn't their own idea. It was divine prompting. Their spirit was searching for the frequency of your calling. And now, the connection is inevitable. They were looking for you, even before they knew your name. And now that the connection is aligning, the recognition will be instant. Spirit will speak louder than words. And when they find you, it will feel like prophecy fulfilled. You've been living, walking, breathing, and all along, your light was sending out a frequency. Not for attention, but for alignment. Your obedience in hidden places, your worship in the secret room, your love that persisted despite betrayal. These were not unseen, they were signals. And now, the divine official, the one appointed by heaven to meet you, has caught the signal. They're not responding to what you say, they're responding to who you are. You are a light in their map, a beacon that heaven highlighted, and soon the connection will be undeniable. When they see you, it won't just be familiarity, it will be recognition in the spirit, a sense of knowing without knowing, an instant realization that you are part of their assignment, part of the prophecy they've carried. They won't understand every detail, but their spirit will confirm, this is the one. Because when heaven connects people, it transcends logic. It operates on frequency, on divine codes. And your code has been calling them. When you meet them, don't see it as a coincidence. It's not a favor. It's not random. It's a doorway, a portal into the next level of your purpose. They carry pieces you need. You carry pieces they need. And when the connection locks into place, the door will open, and you'll both step into the next season. Because when chosen ones meet, the atmosphere itself shifts, and destiny unfolds. The door that's opening isn't just symbolic. It's real. You'll feel it in your bones, a shift, a release, a sudden alignment. And when you step through, you'll leave behind confusion, delay, and doubt. You'll enter a space of clarity, flow, and supernatural favor. Because this isn't just a door for you, it's a door for generations. The meeting with the God-elected official isn't about convenience. It's about kingdom alignment. And you, chosen one, are walking through it. Before this connection ever touched earth, your name was already spoken in heavenly rooms, not as a suggestion, but as a declaration. Your life, your calling, your mission, it's been known all along. And this connection, it's not new. It's the manifestation of what was decreed before time. That's why you'll feel the confirmation in your spirit. That's why this person feels familiar, though you've never met. Because your names were linked by divine purpose, and now that link is becoming visible. When you meet, don't treat it like networking. This isn't about social climbing, it's about divine commissioning, a merging of mantles, a joining of callings. This God-elected official isn't just a person, they're a piece of your prophetic puzzle. And as you align, you'll feel heaven's approval, a sense of weight and responsibility, because this connection isn't for comfort, it's for kingdom purpose. All the silence, all the waiting, all the lonely nights wondering if heaven was listening. When this meeting happens, you'll know it was worth it. The divine timing, the hidden preparation, the slow building behind the scenes, it all led to this moment, and you'll look back and say, now I understand why it took so long. Now I see why heaven said, not yet. Because what's about to unfold is too precious to be rushed. Chosen one, this is your moment. Not to hesitate, not to overthink, but to step forward with boldness. The path has been cleared. The signal has been sent. The divine official is ready to align. And you're ready to receive. So take the step, say yes, because heaven's plan is unfolding, and you were born to be part of it. If this message spoke to your soul, comment now. I am the signal heaven has sent. Let this be your prophetic declaration. Subscribe to the Chosen Signal to receive more divine confirmations. Share this with someone whose spirit is being stirred, because this isn't just a message, it's a commissioning. You were chosen, you were appointed, and now the signal has connected. Welcome to the next chapter of your destiny.